morning. Suaraku ada? Harusnya ada. Harusnya sih ya. Ini aku tadi habis benerin setting mikrofon, soalnya mikrofonnya itu kekecilan suaranya. Jadi kemarin aku nonton streamku yang kemarin, terus ternyata suaranya agak kecil. Semoga aja suaranya ini agak gede. Ishi, good morning, good morning. Terima kasih sudah mampir. Ini chatnya keluar nggak sih? Waduh, bentar ya. Kita cek dulu. Oh, ini nggak keluar. Pop out chat, come on, please keluar please. Wing, ada? Kok nggak ada ya? Kebak kah? Tapi aku bisa lihat chatnya kok dari screen keduaku alias handphone. Aku nggak punya second screen. Anyway, selamat pagi semua. Terima kasih sudah mampir. Aku mendadak-mendadak stream karena hari ini aku mau main event HSR, karena kemarin itu kan udah main event Genshin. Nah, merasa kayaknya event HSR kayaknya aku butuh main juga deh. Jadinya makanya aku main sekarang, makanya aku stream. Terima kasih lah sudah mampir pagi-pagi. Apakah sudah sarapan pagi ini? Jangan lupa sarapan ya guys. Kalau suaraku kurang kencang tolong kasih tahu ya. Nanti aku gedein suaraku lagi. Soalnya aku takut background noise-nya tuh kedengeran. Jadi aku agak kecilin kemarin itu. Kayaknya oke deh. Kayaknya nggak apa-apa. Oke, selamat pagi semuanya. Aku Haneul. Aku suka stream di sini. Aku juga suka nyanyi di YouTube. Kalau kalian mungkin belum kenal aku, salam kenal semuanya. Kalian bisa cek aku di socials. Aku sudah drop di description. Akan ada banyak upcoming project, jadi tolong ditunggu aja. Bakal banyak cover lagu in the future, hopefully. Dan ya, hari ini aku mau main Ice. Oh, ada Za. Hai Za, morning Hane, morning, selamat pagi. Ini aku nggak tahu kenapa chatnya nggak bisa kebuka ya. For some weird reason, I cannot open the chat. Chat kalian tuh nggak muncul di layar, tapi aku bisa lihat chat kalian. Aneh. Menyebalkan. Mengapa, ada apa dengan OBS dan apakah delay? Aku nggak ngerti deh. Tidak paham, tidak memahami semua ini sobat. Semoga aja nanti ke fix ya. Soalnya kemarin aku juga ada begini. Jadi waktu itu aku ada stream juga, terus chatnya tuh nggak bisa keluar gitu loh. Dan pas udah di tengah-tengah baru chatnya muncul semua. Menyebalkan sekali. Tapi aku nggak tahu kenapa sebab penyebabnya. Nah, semoga aja nanti in the middle muncul. Tapi aku tetap bakal baca chat kalian kok, don't worry. Aku tetap bisa lihat chat kalian dari app YouTube. Jadi no problem. Cuman ini nggak muncul aja di twing, di sini nih nggak muncul dia di layarnya. Oke deh, tanpa menunggu lebih lama. Jadi hari ini aku mau main event Tales of the Fantastic. Jadi kemarin tuh aku sebenarnya udah lama ya ngecek ini, tapi aku tuh belum sempat main. Tuh. Jadi baru sempat sekarang. Soalnya kan kemarin aku main Genshin. Jadi hari ini aku mau coba kejar HSR. Sekalian mau explore karena kan ada map baru. Di Kenso Lofu. Nah, aku mau nge-explore. Ini aku masih banyak yang belum ku main-main nih. Challenge buat buka chest gitu, sama puzzle tuh aku masih banyak yang belum ku bukain. Nanti hari ini mau buka-buka puzzle, mau cari-cari chest sekaligus. Kalau misalnya masih ada waktu, aku mau mainin quest ini. Jadi tuh ada quest yang kayak world quest gitu loh, yang ini. Bukan yang ini deh, yang mana ya? Ini ya kalau nggak salah. Nah, ini nih kemarin tuh aku udah dapat spoiler. Jadi tuh ada beberapa pilihan yang bisa bikin kamu ngomong sama Blade sama yang enggak. Nah, aku nanti mau cari guide-nya sih yang mau ngomong sama Blade gitu loh, kan biar lihat abang ganteng gitu ya. Sama sebenarnya tuh masih banyak quest-quest lain yang aku sebenarnya belum mainin. Kayak story quest itu banyak banget yang aku belum mainin. Jadi karakter quest tuh masih menumpuk banyak sekali di sini ya. Udah lihat. Aku belum mainin. Dan nanti kita bakal mainin itu juga. Gitu. Untuk memulai kita akan mulai dengan daily quest dulu. Biar dapat stellar jet. Ini Ghost of the Past. Ini aku kemarin udah main beberapa sih. Udah dapat beberapa. Kok berantem? Kok berantem? Aduh. Berantem. Gelut. Baru nyata sekarang udah ada 2 ujinya. Iya, sekarang udah ada uji. Tapi kalau misalnya main game lain mungkin kayak Valo mungkin ya agak berat kayaknya pakai tuh ya. Jadi nanti bakal tetap pakai gambar engine biasa. Soalnya ini pun agak nge-lag gitu loh. Agak delay. Kemarin juga aku main Genshin tuh delay terus gitu. Aku nggak tahu apakah ini game ataukah apa ya, atau emang nggak kuat aja laptopnya ini. Aku kan pakai laptop. Jadi kayaknya sih nggak kuat laptopnya. Soalnya kan nggak punya PC. Jadi mainnya di laptop. Ini agak nge-lag sih kayaknya, agak patah-patah kayaknya kelihatan patah-patah gitu. So nanti aku coba deh, aku edit ininya deh. Edit setting. Hopefully tidak akan nge-lag, semoga. Ini karena aku ketinggian juga kali pakai quality gambarnya kali ya. Coba aku edit setting dulu. Coba pakai low aja, pakai very low biar nge-lag. Yang penting FPS-nya 60 aja. Harusnya sih nggak apa-apa ya, hopefully nggak apa-apa ya. Soalnya aku kemarin inget banget main HSR hampir 5 jam tuh aku nge-lag banget, bener-bener patah-patah gamenya. Semoga ini sudah diedit tidak patah-patah lagi. Meskipun gambarnya nggak gitu HD banget gitu ya, semoga aja nggak nge-lag. Soalnya kemarin aku main Genshin nggak gitu patah-patah sih, entah kenapa HSR agak berat. Lebih berat dari Genshin kayaknya. Kalau aku main sambil pakai live study gitu. Harusnya sih nggak apa-apa ya, harusnya ya, hopefully nggak apa-apa. Oke, mari kita main event. Tales of the Fantastic. The crisis on the Luofu has subsided, and stories of the feats of the Nameless can be heard on every street corner of the Luofu. The storyteller, Mr. Sinyan of Starskiff Haven, seems to be interested in your adventure and wants to retell it in a story form. Ya, jadi aku kemarin dapat SMS alias chat dari Mr. Sinyan, tapi aku nggak buka karena ini kan relate sama story ya, jadi aku nggak buka. Gitu. Excuse me, is this the deceased Mr. Haneul's number? Dude, I'm not dead. What is going on with you? You want me deceased? I'm very much alive. Thanks. Agak jauh ya, autocorrectnya agak jauh loh. Mohon maaf nih, Mr. Sinyan. Bukannya apa ya? Agak jauh ya. Agak jauh autocorrectnya gitu. My apologies. I meant the distinguished. This autocorrect is a little morbid. You're a hero of the Shienzo. I work hard to get your contact details. In fact, I have some private matter I'm hoping you can help with. I hope it won't be too much trouble. I've heard you tell stories a lot when I went past the tea house. I'd be honored to be able to help you. Huh, you flattered me. I usually tell stories on the stage before the Sleepless Earl. You can find me there to discuss these issues face to face. Tales of the Fantastic, Chapter 1. Go to the Central Starscape Haven and talk to Mr. Xian. Mr. Xian seems to be looking for you for something. Go chat with him in the Central Starscape Haven. Okay. Oh, it's over here. How do you teleport? Here.
いらっしゃいませ。
Hello.
講談なんて時代遅れだって。
Curved wood must be bent again. Oh wait. Oh, there we go. I heard you're looking for me. Ah, would you look at this brain of mine? Lost in my storytelling world again. How could I just forget about that? Which reminds me, I have a favor to ask. There's been a lot going on abroad the Shenzhou recently, with the Ambrosial Arbor's new growth and those disciples of the Sanctus Medicus causing a ruckus. And all the news feeds report that you've played no small part, Haneul, in keeping the peace. But there's no literature out there on the market right now really capitalizing on this. I'm just thinking, why not get ahead of the curve and make a bit of a killing at the box office? And so, I humbly invite you to tell me of your heroic exploits. I'll definitely spit out a brilliant story if I could just get my hands on those first-hand accounts of yours. So you want a recap of what happened? Wonderful, if you could be so kind. Mr. Xian takes out his phone and prepares to record your tales. In a world... Ah! No! What the fuck? In a world where memes and cringe collide, one trailblazer must rise to the challenge. It all started with this cute girl known as Little Miss Marsh, and then some old wise man called Grandpa Yang. You rattle off your journey so far, Brother Luofu, in a deep, dramatic voice, adopting the style of the hit web drama 3-Minute Butterfly in Mercia. What the fuck? Where memes and cringe collide. My god. What is going on with this game? No! From your arrival on the Shenzhou to your bloody battle with Fantilia, you do your best to cover all the ups and downs and twists and turns of your story. But Mr. Xian's attention span seems to be waning. He even turned his phone sideways during the Battle of Evermist Mansion, no doubt to sneak in a couple hands of celestial jade. Gosh, what is going on? This man who called himself Galactic Baseballer was locked in a heated battle against the Master Primus of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. And for the Shenzhou, this was a battle of life and death. Evildoers, meet thy maker! Oh wait, what? Wait, hold on, what? Where are we fighting now? The fuck? What is going on? What is happening? What is going on? Bruh, this is so random. What the fuck?
送ってやろう。
Let's kill this first.
ランス戦闘準
I
備。
guess. Wih, halo Kak. Terima kasih sudah mampir. Halo. Ada apa? Ini tiba-tiba disuruh lawan monster. Ada random. Ya aku cuma bawa serva lagi ininya. nggak punya yang lain untuk buka shieldnya. Sabo Natasha. Nih.
盛り上がってるじゃん。もっとその命はみんな通りつけ。
Lama banget ini mah kalau begini ceritanya ya.
乗ってる？巻きつけ。
Aku nggak tahu ternyata disuruh melawan ini random banget.
よ叫ん
すっきりした？
もうじゃ再臨
Tiba-tiba disuruh lawan bos tuh.
槍先に火を炎の槍を断ち切れ
Dua.
もっと己を解き放つ準備。
BTW aku lagi suka banget sama lagu Interstellar Journey. Lagunya enak banget.
この賭け皆を
Lagi
招こ
suka
う
ngelup lagu Interstellar Journey. Sangat nikmat lagunya. Very fun to listen to.
問題はない
生死の変化。
ランス戦闘準備
乗ってる？
食材の時だ
Ya lah udah di cover lagi aja. Cepet banget di covernya.
剣に連輪を市長よ来たれ
Ayah.
天使を授けんもうじゃ再臨
Lagi mati nih, dikit lagi. I'm so close.
この曲はもっと己を解き放つ反抗。
Dikit lagi mau cut nih.
送ってやろう避難早々俺が守る
Nice. Let's go. Tiba-tiba disuruh berantem. Random banget. You finally finished telling your story and Mr. Xian looks pretty pleased too. This old fox has apparently played a winning hand. Good game. I mean, good story. You are done there with the story, right? Don't look at me like that. I've been listening attentively this whole time. Your story, however, has some issues. Even though the plot is not that boring, it's written in a way that is overstretched, underwhelming, and predictable. I can see where it's going from a mile away. But that's how it happened. It's a true story. Let me tell you the truth. Hard as it is to hear, who cares about the truth? If you want the truth, just go and watch the news instead. And hearing you talk about combat, how should I put it? It's really stale. You hit me, then I hit you. It's a bit monotonous. You know about the immersia genre we have here in the Xianzhou, right? Or perhaps it should be called an interactive fantasy experience. Despite what IPC thinks, well, those fights are accelerating. Leaping onto roofs and over walls, splitting open time and space, anything goes. Overall, I think this story is lacking a few exciting elements that we need to draw in the audience. But its commercial potential is unlimited. What should I do? Please, hold on 1 second. I'm just fetching something for you. This thing is what we in the industry call a protagonist model. Legend has it that some immersia troupe has invented this magical tool for industrial scale screenwriting. And even though Actvili takes on thousands of different forms within thousands of different nameless, you may have heard that actually there are only a dozen of or so archetypal protagonists recycles through these classic legends and tales. This shows that there are rules to follow when telling an alluring story, and that's how these things rose to meet the occasion. Take a gander. All you have to do is set up a diverse range of encounters for a protagonist along a hero's journey, and let the protagonist gain various mystical abilities and treasures, before magnificently defeating a powerful foe. That's how you make a wonderful story. My explanation alone can't do it justice. You better take a look yourself. In short, the protagonist model is like a simple magic wand. So long as you follow its patterns, you can easily craft pole-raising, heart-pumping stories for your audience. How about this? You and I hit up a site of your former battles, the Alchemy Commission. Revisiting old haunts will definitely get the creative juices flowing. Let's flesh out this protagonist model. Okay, fine, I'll humor you since I'm such a nice and helpful protagonist. I knew you were kind-hearted. Alright, let's push on then to the Alchemy Commission. Okay. Let's go, I guess. Alright. If I was not mistaken, the decisive battle in your adventure began right over here at the ever-missed mansion, correct? I mean, not wrong. You said that this was where you and your companions fought against the Master Primus of the Sanctus Medicus. Is there any conflict that you encounter here? Or perhaps did she stoop to any dastardly tricks to really put you in between a rock and a hard place? I just woke up and started fighting. It wasn't even all that tough. By difficulty, very easy. Oh my god. Man slay. How's that possible? How can a grand battle be exciting without any swerves or setbacks? Please, give me a moment to sketch out a scene. Here we go. Listen up. The Legion was in cahoots with the Master Primus of the Sanctus Medicus. Using their arcane powers, they activated exilic cauldrons to spew forth venomous vapors as they tried to take out Haneul and the other magnificent heroes in one fell swoop. For a moment, a mesmerizing miasma filled the air at the Alchemy Commission. Despite the figure and strength of Haneul, it was too much to deal with, simply overwhelmed. The situation grew so grave that Haneul and his companion concocted a genius plan. Stuck between a rock and a hard place, the realization suddenly dawned that this was still the Alchemy Commission, a paradise known for forging the elixir of life. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have received their mandate from the ruined author. We though can strive for a miracle pill from the Alchemy Commission, turning over a new leaf to be born anew through generations of cultivated power. How does this turn into a story about forging a miracle pill? The arena is set inside the Alchemy Commission, right? It's foreshadowing with a payoff. Don't interrupt me. It's a good start. Next, it will go a fortuitous encounter. Haneul studied the surrounding carefully, fixating on 3 exilic cauldrons on display at the Alchemy Commission. Haneul suddenly remembered that the Vidyahara healer lady had once mentioned that these exilic cauldrons and how they contain essential extracts of everything in the universe condensed into extracts of life. Once put together, these 3 divine ingredients can be concocted into elixirs of dragon oil, which can make you be born anew and achieve transcendence. That name sounds totally fake. I'm sorry for the ad-lib naming here. Anyway, what else I'm going to call an elixir that magically imbues powers like this? Let's go over to that elixir cauldron over there and keep at it. I'm sure that will give us some quality inspiration. Kenapa ini menjadi random ya? Ini bukannya kita gebuk-gebukan, bukan sih eventnya? Kenapa jadi begini ya? Tahu kok kayaknya bakal gebuk-gebukan ya sih? Thinking of this, Haneul jumped right into the elixir cauldron. Oh, now we are fighting? Now we are fighting. Okay. Stare at Mr. Xinyan in silence. Hang on, let me prepare myself. Hold on, hold on, okay. Try to keep this party though. Because I don't know, sometimes they need to use... Dia tuh kadang tuh butuh physical. Nah, aku sementara tuh physicalku cuman... Apa? Natasha gitu loh. Haruskah aku jump right into it? Okay. What's wrong? Is that really safe? Dropping in a meaningless crisis element here would be the work of a hack and a fraud. I think not. Our hero enters the Exeter's cauldron. Okay. Now fighting time? Oh shit. Oh wait, what? Did I just turn into a bird? This is not funny. Don't worry, it all makes sense. Haneul leaped into the Exeter's cauldron, but suddenly felt as if the whole world were spinning. Our hero opened their eyes to find themselves to have turned into a cyclone. Eventnya ceritanya 3 case, terus tiap cerita nanti baru kebuka battle-nya. Oh, belajar jadi burung. Okay. The book implies that this is a hidden containment mechanism in the Exeter Cauldron, designed by the first cauldron master of the Alchemy Commission. Anyone trying to take the Exeter of life would first be transported into a fantasia that undergo the trial. You call this make sense? Don't try to confuse me. You have interrupted my train of thought. The first cauldron master of the Alchemy Commission hoped that one day, someday, someone could break the containment mechanism, clear the trial, and take the Exeter of the Dragon Oil right in the nick of time to save the Lofu from certain doom. In a curious twist of fate, Haneul was none other than the heroic of one prophesied by this first cauldron master of the Alchemy Commission some 1,000 years ago. Okay. Remote Cycrane. After interacting with the roost, you can start remotely controlling the Cycrane. Cycranes can fly, allowing them to reach areas that are inaccessible to the characters. Characters will remain at their original position while a Cycrane is being remotely controlled. Oh, ini kayak yang di Genshin. Jadi yang di Genshin itu ketika kamu di desert, itu ada, kita ngontrol jadi yang burung kecil warna pink itu loh. Nah itu di Genshin tuh ada juga. Jadi karakter kita tuh stay di sana, tapi burungnya itu bisa bergerak gitu. Tapi kitanya stay di tempat gitu. Oh alah, I see how it is. I see how it is now. Gitu toh mainnya rupanya ya. Okay, let's next. While in the control of a Cycrane, you have the option to either ascend or descend as desired. Cycranes can be used in different scenarios to accomplish various tasks. Okay, so jadi burung. What should I do? Wait, hold on. Wait, there's one there. Let's go here. Haneul concentrated all his chi to his core radix, thus breaking the containment mechanism. Fantastic. Okay. This is a little confusing, but I guess I'll go with it. Oh, fighting time? Careful, don't get caught by monsters. Okay. Oh, I walk here. Here. Hold on. As all the containment mechanisms were gradually lifted by Haneul, the secret treasure of the first Cauldron Master was revealed. Okay. Nice. Okay. That's unexpected, honestly. Haneul transformed into a Cycrane, weaving and darting around the Exeter Cauldron to create a trail left behind by the first Cauldron Master. What Haneul beholds is a lotus blooming with ice crystals while inflamed. This is a medicine that has been extinct since the Theophany era, the Ice Fire Lotus. The Ice Fire Lotus is utterly indispensable when concocting an elixir of dragon oil. I won't even comment on how that name sounds so. Come on, let's go then. On to the next Exeter Cauldron. Just bear with me, okay? Seeing this place in person really got my creative juices flowing. Okay, on to the next one, I guess.
何者
And we got monsters. Oh wait, no, never mind. Having plucked the Ice Fire Lotus, Haneul seizes an opportunity and leaps into another excellent hole. Oh, come on, not this again. Little do you know, repetitive behavior instills a sense of ritual in people. That is why important details have to be repeated a few times over and over. Okay, our hero enters the extra couple. Jadi burung lagi dong. Okay. Haneul returned to the Fantasia, hunting for the secret treasure left by the first cauldron master of the Alchemy Commission. But suddenly, an unsettling aroma aroused the senses. Were it any ordinary person, it would merely be discarded as a mistake of the senses. But what kind of hero is he? The treasure's danger was instantly detected. The book implies that this is an abundant beast, sealed within the cauldron by the first cauldron master of the Alchemy Commissions. Oh, how the mediocre covet such glorious treasures, yet die filled with hatred at the maw of a beast. Sheesh, that first cauldron master was ruthless. That's the trope of treasure hunting stories. The ancients always leave behind the secret treasures with fatal booby traps hidden within. Don't ask me why, but it's a screenwriter's convention. Haneul couldn't help but sneer, asking, "Is there any danger across all the galaxy that can stop my might?" And with a beat of the wings, our hero took to the sky. Okay. Iya, iya. Kok ke-trigger ya? When encountering enemies, the cyclone will automatically return. Okay. Nice. Nice. Berarti 3 kali jadi burung kah? Ini? Haneul completed another one of the first Cauldron Master's trials. What appeared next before our hero was a mushroom floating in out of existence. It is written that this is no mortal mushroom. It sits within a state between existence and non-existence, constantly fluctuating between the real and the imaginary. It is called the life-death polyphore. Finally, we're getting down to quantum mechanics. Right then, Haneul had the life-death polyphore, lacking only one final medicinal herb before the elixir of the dragon oil could be concocted. Xianzhou sure has lots of weird mushrooms, huh? Hey, no way! Actually, I have a little notebook where I recorded all kinds of obscure things. I can show you it if you want. So these medicinal herbs, they really do all exist. The names of these medicinal herbs are indeed constructions of my imagination. I mean, not all of them are completely made up. Enough gossips and blusters. Let's get to the next cauldron and start putting up that next array. Okay. How about it then? Ready to start plotting out the next part of your story? Having plucked the life-death polyphore, Haneul goes all or nothing, flipping into another extra cauldron. Okay, let's jump right into it, I guess. Back in the Fantasia once more and without a trace of fear of trepidation, Haneul felt like an old man. Haneul calmed right down to sense the feelings left behind in the Fantasia. And those feelings were warm, gentle, and liberating. This was never any doubt that this was the soul-cleansing grace from the first Cauldron Master of the Alchemy Commission. So it's soul-cleansing grace to sick beasts onto people? Don't say that! The first culture master was thinking ahead about any misuse that might harm the Shienzo, you see? Or is that a bit far-fetched? No problem. Don't even worry about it. This is just a first script. A first script out, I tell you. We'll just fix it in post. Haneul knew this warm sensation meant that the most dangerous part of the trial had already passed. What now greeted Haneul was the first Helm Master's blessing. Take off, Haneul. Welcome to this, your final trial. Drawing on experience from the previous two Fantasias, Haneul was determined to put this knowledge to use and find the Culture Master's secret treasure. Okay, I need to avoid those little babies. Ah, okay. So if I touch that, they will move away. Ah, I see how it is. Okay, that's useful. That's actually useful. Why is it so up high, bro? Son. All right, good to go. Okay, hold on. Wait. There we go. That's not that hard. It was easy. Haneul completed yet another trial, only to find himself trapped in a vast white fog. Once it's cleared, Haneul saw a huge tree with floating roots. Despite no obvious breeze, the floating roots swayed in the air, leaving the very air in twain with flashes of lightning air to each swing. Then this was the most precious mechanical herb hidden at the Alchemy Commission. The Willowbolt, oh my god, Pneumatrophore. Haneul harvested the best of the floating roots and left this fantasia of the first Cauldron Master. A Whirlbolt? Wouldn't that shock me? How could it? The Whirlbolt Pneumatophore's electricity merely unblocks the meridians as it massage and stimulates its blood flow. It's a great remedy and not at all dangerous. You're just making it up as you go, aren't you? Isn't that how we storytellers earn our crust, day in, day out? Competition in entertainment circles is so fierce these days. How are we storytellers supposed to compete with all the razzle-dazzle and hype of something like immersion? There's only one answer. Manufacture outrage. I can say all the stuff they can do in immersion, and I can say what they don't dare say in immersion. Anyway, there's no tax on bragging, and words have a habit of disappearing like the wind. Back to the topic at hand. Previously, our hero Haneul acquired all 3 medicinal herbs required to concoct the elixir of dragon oil. All that remained was to cast the ingredients in the elixir crucible, and this miracle elixir would be his. Oh wait, okay. Run, baby, run! Okay. Haneul placed the 3 medicinal herbs into the crucible, one by one. First came the Ice Fire Lotus, its fiery heat and blasting cold blended together, bursting out in fitted natural force. Next came the Life Death Polyphore. Its quantum impermanence stabilizes the paradox inherent in the lotus. Finally, Haneul tossed the Whirlbolt Pneumatophore into the crucible. The flash of thunder and lightning. Out of the blue, an entire thunderstorm formed inside 1 square inch of the crucible. Haneul plucked up the courage to reach a hand to the storm. For a while, Haneul's hand pulled out the sparkling medicinal element. Whoa. And that, my friend, is what leads to a mortal onto the path of immortality. No. I shouldn't have used that word on Shenzo. Anyways, it's basically a miracle drug that makes you be born anew and achieve transcendence. Behold, the elixir of dragon oil. Haneul swallowed the miracle elixir and instantly felt as light as a feather but as strong as an ox. Our hero could leap 30,000 miles in a second, or lift up 10,000 tons. Haneul knew now was the time to settle the score with those pathetic, detestable disciples of Sanctus Medicus wreaking havoc on the Shienzi. Are we the baddies? Huh! Listen to yourself. Power in and of itself knows no good, no bad. Only people do. Is a kitchen knife evil when it's in the hands of a chef, or when it's in the hands of a murderer? Less idle chit-chat. Please, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, lend me your ears. Next up, we have the main feature. Calamity Ensnares Commission of Alchemy, Nameless Battles Author of Plagues. If we put it like that, then this act will be complete. That's what you call complete? You don't understand. The most difficult thing for us screenwriters is the protagonist's development. Once the protagonist's character is settled, it's gonna be so easy just to write as many battles as you want. Look, this isn't exactly the best writing place for us. Come back to the Starscape Haven with me, and after I process all today's inspiration, we can chat more about combat and details. Okay. I think we're good to go. We're good to go, I think. Thank you for helping me sort out my thoughts and get some inspiration. I'll start right away. Mr. Xian took out his notebook and began scribbling at a furious pace. Shortly after, he handed over the manuscript to you, filled with satisfaction. I've already written the part of Nameless Battles, author of Plagues. That's right, our protagonist on the quest, that is you, has experienced all these adventures and taken this elixir of life. I have to add a few strokes to the protagonist model so that it's not forgotten next time. Speaking of which, I was left with tons of inspiration rattling around my head after today's trip. I'd like to use some of your side adventures on the Shienzo as material to write some side stories. It will help flesh out your protagonist model, so I'll write out some of your challenging adventures. Why don't you listen and tell me what you think? Nice! During the event, complete Hero's Journey with Mr. Xian to unleash the full potential of the protagonist model. There are different slots of in the protagonist model. The plot armor that can be selected for each slot is different. Slots and plot armors will gradually be unlocked as you progress through a hero's journey. Using these abilities can earn you points, and rewards in the Legend Past and Present, and will also gradually unlock the Legend of the Trailblazer sections. Okay. Hero's Journey Chapter 1 completed. Protagonist model can continue to be used after switching to Legend Past and Present. Head to Mr. Xian's to start Legend Past and Present for the first time. Oh, okay. Protagonist models obtained during a hero's journey can be used in other stories. Click the button to use the protagonist model. Oh, we're using trio characters? I picked one out of two. Maybe this one. Interesting. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be a long story. Okay, probably we're not gonna play the quest for now. The world quest, because I think this is gonna take a long time. Okay, so let's go with the first one. This, chapter 1. This one. Okay, so oh wait, oh they show me the trial character. I see. So I can use the trial character if I want to. Let's try this. Let's go. We're playing with the kuru. Relentless adversaries. This mechanics has a turn limit. Before the turns runs out, enemies will continue to appear. Defeating more enemies will earn you a higher scores and greater rewards. The remaining turns will be displayed as a countdown on the action order shown on the left. Dealing damage to any enemy target before a turn ends will earn you points. Defeating a trotter during battle will award even higher points.
感謝してね。
What?
逃がさないわ。
くるくるくるくるりん
戦闘は設計みたいなものよ。
くるくるくる
逃がさないわ。
くるくる Oh my god, Herta! What the fuck?
まだ分かってないのね。人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない。私もよ。
プルリンプルリン。私が誰だか知ってるの？こんな大きなダイヤモンドあげるね。あげるね。くるくるくるくる。
She's so cute, she's so adorable, oh my god.
亡者再臨
Dude, I've been singing Kuru Kuru like a lot. Like in the Discord call with my friends, I'm just like Kuru Kuru all the time.
筧俺皆を
It's
招
so
こ
fun to sing the Kuru Kuru, you know?
天使を授けん償いたまえ
By the way, let me know if the combat noise is too loud. Later, I will adjust the voice.
逃がさないわ。
くるくるくるくる。
So cute.
逃がさないわ。
プルリンプルリン。私が誰だか知ってこんな大きなダイヤモンドあげるね。あげるね。
逃がさ
That's
ない
so
わ。
adorable.
くるくる。
まだ分かってないのね。人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない。私もよ。
プルリンプルリン。
亡者再臨
I have 2 more turns.
それじゃあダメだ。
ちゃんと直さないと。やっ逃がさないわ。
くるくる。
Oh my god, Hanta, what the fuck?
まだ分かってないのね。人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない。私もよ。
大丈夫
I need to kill the trotter.
そうそう
プルリン。
戦闘は設計みたいなもの。逃がさないわ。
くるくる。私が誰だか知って
Don't run away,
ダイヤモンド
Papa.
あげるね。くるりん。
まだ分かってない。人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない。私もよ。
The little piggy, you know?
くるくる。
あんたのために用意したのよ。やっ
天使を授けん
Don't run away, trotter.
食材の時だ
Nice.
何見てるの？はっと。私が誰だか知ってるの？こんな大きなダイヤモンド見たことないでしょ。あげるね。
Wow.
邪魔だ
So cool. It's so cool.
この筧俺には届く皆を招こ
逃がさないわ。
くるりんくるりん。
Okay, so this is my last
ちゃんと
turn.
直さないと。
Ah!
感
Wrong
謝して
one!
ね。
No!
くるくる。
分かってないの。人間は星空
I
を
was
掌
planning
握する
to
欲望を
do
隠さ
the
ん。私も
skill.
ぐるりん。
食材の時だ。線はなしだ。
Ah, finish. Okay. Nice. S? Is it S? The rank? Nice. That was nice, the follow-up attack. After combat, click on the rework list to claim the event rewards. Attaining a certain score in combat unlocks sections from The Legend of the Trailblazer. Ooh. The character used each time will become the main character of the story. Oh, that's interesting. So it can be different characters then. Ah, interesting. Very interesting. So you can just pick like any characters, you know, and it can be like different character in each story. Depends on what character you use. Interesting. Interesting. Legend of the Trailblazer, Chapter 1, Calamity and Snar's Commissions of Alchemy. And the Alchemy Commission was plagued with threats internal and external. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were wreaking havoc within, while abomination and the ambrosial arbor loomed beyond. Seeing the crisis, Haneul yet laughed loudly at the companions behind them. The heroes were confused as to the reason of the laughter, and Haneul calmly explained, I laugh at the folly of this abomination of abundance, and at idiocy of the master of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Blade cupped their hands in praise. My brother, you couldn't have said it better. I have heard of your fierce battle against the Rin Legion of Yaliluo 6. Even with the help of Doomsday's Beast, the Legion could not escape an overwhelming defeat. And now these abominations and demons have schemed and plotted. Yet the best they could summon was an ebon deer that stands no chance against a mighty warrior such as you. Agak out of character ya. agak out of character gitu loh. Like that's not something Blade would say, to be honest. Like, bruh, just be real with me. The companions exchanged smiles, their morale renewed afresh. At this moment of high spirits, they heard a whooshing sound in the distance. The disciple of Sanctus Medicus wielded colossal crossbows, firing a steady stream of projectiles in the play to catch the companion off guard. Luo Cha casually caught the flying arrows and tossed them back to their owners. Screams and screeches rose in tandem for these dishonorable scoundrels for not having a taste of their own medicine. Himeko and Harta looked at each other and instantly shared the same thought. We must not let others look down on the two of us. Then they worked their internal chi, made a double jump on the air to fly up, and pounced on the enemy. Of course, the chaos that ensued is another story altogether. Oh my god, that's funny. It depends on how you pick your characters. Oh my god. Okay. Why? Okay, complete chapter 2. Okay. Oh my god, that was hilarious. It sounds so funny. Okay, hold on. How can I open that page again? I want to see the... Oh wait, no, this is not the mystery. Oh yeah, okay, it's this one. It's the rework. It is time to write Act 2. You see, you can't take care of much when you're busy. I almost forgot we agreed to meet. I've been keeping myself busy, coming up with the rest of the plot, but we may have a problem to which I haven't been able to find an answer yet. Based on your original story, after taking out the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, you almost immediately fought your decisive battle against Lord Ravager Phanthelia. Don't you think that's pushing the story along too fast? If that's all I had, why? I'd finish telling the story in a single session. I wouldn't get the chance to set up one of my cliffhangers goading everyone into buying tickets for tomorrow. Stay tuned for the next time with Mr. Sheehan. And I tell you what, the protagonist model isn't perfect enough if we do the plot this way. So I've come up with an idea. I'm not sure what you think, so I'd like to run it by you. Nameless, you're not the only one, right? Those other heroes have also thrown themselves into this adventure. Is it possible to perhaps fudge things that a little so that you will be the one doing those deeds? Would it make me a fraud? Yeah, but I mean, no? What I mean is, could some of the nameless heroic deeds be pulled together and attributed to a single archetypal character? Creating archetype like this makes it easier for our audience to become emotionally involved. How about it? So then, are there any companions whose exploits are suitable for us to add to our story? There's one called Danhang. You fill in Mr. Sheehan about Danhang chasing you all the way in the adventures he had encountered at Scale Gorge Waterscape. The High Elder story of yours is interesting, but a little tricky to pull off. It branches off in all directions with some red herrings. It's way different from the masterpieces I've personally written about the High Cloud printing. Therefore, a drastic adaptation is required. We'll cut off everything apart from the beginning and the end. Maybe we can fix the story after all. I've got a rough idea. Let's go to Scale Gorge Waterscape. Perhaps we'll be able to find our inspiration beneath the statue of the High Elder. Okay. Okay. Here. Alright. Okay, hold on. Let me just AFK a little bit, and then I'll come back real soon. I need to grab something real quick, if it's okay with you. Alright. Okay, I am back, baby. Drink it in. Just looking at this magnificent statue of the High Elder causes inspiration to flood my brain like a waterfall. Then why don't you tell me a story, storyteller? It's said that Haneul's power surged after taking the elixir of dragon. But alas, the Lord Ravager was still a mediator of the ruined author. How could a mere mortal hope to contend? It was then that Haneul realized that the Diahara were descendants of dragons, whose Eye Elders naturally possessed ionic powers, and if those powers could be borrowed, transcendence shall be achieved. Wait a minute, didn't you say taking the elixir would be enough already? Hey, ever hear of hyperbole? I studied at the Royal Academy of the Yaoqing and I'm a professional playwright by trade. My writing has structure and I would never be sloppy. With the miracle elixir flowing internally and the High Elder's power protecting externally, a mere mediator or even the ruined author themselves would prove no match for Haneul. You're getting sloppy. I'm not sure Nanook will agree with you. Forget about the details. I told you, this is just the first draft and we'll revise it later. Just focus on the main plot. Back to the topic at hand. This scene should begin with you searching for clues around the statue of the High Elder. Dropping adventure into every scene of the plot will definitely help us flesh out this protagonist model. I reckon this will take the better half of the day just like last time. So why don't you go off and get ready? Fortify that stomach of yours or go to the bathroom first. Come find me when you're ready. To be honest, the reason why I go AFK is because I need to grab food. I'm a little hungry, to be honest, because I haven't eaten anything, so don't mind me if you can hear me munching stuff, you know. I'm eating a mini ice cream again. I have plenty of mini ice creams with me. So I'm eating some right now. I only have 2 more left in my inventory. I really like these mini ice creams. They are delicious. Like really, really good. So let me just open this mini ice cream real quick and get a good nom nom out of it. I hope you are eating too right now while watching, hopefully. Don't forget to eat. After the stream, I'm gonna grab my lunch. So, Okay. Yep. I think we're good to go. Let's go. I think we're fine, baby. Oh shit, I don't have quantum bro. So let me bring 2 fire. Yeah, let's do this. Let's use this party. Pay your respect to the statue. Oh wait, wrong button. Pay your respects to the statue of the High Elder. Okay. Did you break into Scalegore waterscape to try and beg me for the power of the High Elder? You're joking. Is this some kind of Outworlder joke? Who's speaking? Up here, right in front of you. Don't turn a blind eye to me. Are you a statue? I am the statue of Yubie, the High Elder. Steeped in the essence of moonlight, I have taken consciousness. You're an outworlder who doesn't even know who I am. Yet you dare come here to claim the power of the High Elder so rashly. Heh, you'll never get your hands on it. Can you bend the rules this one? Please? That was so cute. That was so cute. Dude, that was funny. Okay. But okay, I'll pick that, bro. If this was something that could just be banned, then the Vidyahara wouldn't find ourselves in our current predicament. But then again, I'm nothing more than a statue. I can hardly lecture you. What about I set a trial for you Pass it, and you'll gain my recognition. Then, it will then grant you whatever you wish. My wish is for 3 more wishes. Hell yeah. And there's some genie in a lab. We can talk about this again once you complete the trial. Centuries ago, Danfeng, the High Elder, got led astray in life, triggering the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae and leaving countless mirage echoes filled with hatred throughout Scale Gorge Waterscape. A few of them still cling to vicious hatred, causing all kinds of ruckus that is really starting to get to people. Please get rid of this ill-willed mirage echoes. That's a trial I have for you. Okay, so fighting time, I guess? So it is fighting time. Okay. A little far, I see. On the left, on the left. By the way, hi for you who just arrived here. Hello. Terima kasih sudah mampir. I appreciate that a lot. Terima kasih sudah mampir, sudah hang out di sini. Oh shit, which one? Okay. Oh. I was supposed to be chosen as High Elder. That cursed Danfeng. It was he who stole my rightful power from me. How did things end up? The preceptors got the wrong person and pushed the Fidiahara into crisis. That was exactly what they deserved. Looks like this is it. Alright, fighting time, baby! Fighting
炎の
time!
槍を断ち切れ。食材の時だ。
逃がさないわ。
Punch this and slap it here.
あんたのために用意したのよ。
The ice cream is so soft because my refrigerator isn't cold enough. Ice creamnya lembek.
逃がさないわ。あん
You
た
have
の
to
た
be
めに用意し
really
たのよ。
careful with this, or else it will burst open.
やっ
Ah, it's crumbling! It's crumbling! Oh no! Oh boy! Oh boy!
食材の時だ。
The ice cream is too soft. I can't lift it. The multitasking I am doing now, bro.
この賭け俺には届かぬが、皆を招こう。
天使を授けん。
避難早々
That should be it, right? Time to go back and report into that statue. Successfully completed the trial and returned to the statue of the High Elder. Okay. I really like the fact that they put questionable there. My god, that was funny. The grievance hanging over Scalegore Waterscape have cleared a little. I think you have indeed completed the trial. You really do live up to the moniker of the nameless. Now that you have completed the first trial, now it's time for the second trial. You're making me do all the 12 labors, aren't you? Don't worry, this would be your final trial. Before his imprisonment, Dan Feng buried all his treasures deep within the scale gold waterscape. They say that before he sets out... Oh! Ah, that's Genshin reference right there! That's Genshin's... That's Zhongli's... That's Zhongli's... What's it? Reference there. Referensi Zhongli dari Genshin. They say that before he set out, he spoke these words. I wish not for dominion, yet I cannot watch the common folk suffer. Nice, nice. What's that about? Anyway, the second trial is to find the treasure, return it to its original owner, and reset the wheels of fate. Haneul found the High Elder's secret treasure trove thanks to the statue's guidance. Okay. 5 of them? Bruh. The fuck? That's a lot of treasure. Oh, there we go. Dude, it got censored, lol. Like, can't even see what's inside there. Got censored by blinding lights, lol. So I was right about you. Being able to complete these trials proves you are a trustworthy person. Well said, you sure have good taste. I'll give you that. The truth always comes in threes. You may have passed the first 2 trials, but now comes the final and most important test. And please don't tell me that I'm not trusting. Because this third trial is the answers which you seek, the power of the High Elder. We, Vidyahara, naturally reincarnate in cynical continuity. As the previous High Elder has abdicated and undergone hatching rebirth, a new High Elder will be reborn once more. I want you to find this Vidyahara egg and deliver the rebirth of the new High Elder. From then on, this new High Elder will be your help and support you in overcoming any hardships you may encounter. Go, Nameless. This help you seek is at hand. And I found the soon-to-be-born impending High Elder thanks to the statue's guidance. Now I need to... harus membantu naga bertelur melahirkan, begitu maksudnya? A little random, but okay. I'll take that, I guess. Haneul found the luminescent Vidyahara egg, and indeed there was a creature about to break free from incubation. And so, Haneul carefully delivered the new High Elder into re-existence. Investigate. Okay, hold on. Okay, puzzles. Hold on. Easy, this one easy. You call that delivering a newborn? I'm just using a typical Shinzo literary device. Nothing special about it, okay? It's fixed by Abacus Security. I admit, it's a bit far-fetched, but I couldn't think of any other way to express things. Forget it. That's our first draft for now. As for the exact details, I'll leave it up to future Mr. Xian to worry about. All in all, with the help of Haneul, the newborn High Elder of the Vidyahara successfully hatched from their egg and was thus reborn. A little baby. Born wearing clothes? What's so weird about that? There's another Shinzo classic tale that tells of a rich boy born with a silver spoon, or rather jade abacus in its mouth. The newborn could make divinations 500 years back and into the future. The newborn High Elder stared blankly at Haneul. At this moment, Haneul should bear the sacred responsibility of scripting a name for this newborn High Elder. Dragons derive power from their names. Why do I have to name it? Because you're the protagonist of the story. Haneul named the new High Elder as... Kalau nggak salah yang bahasa Indonesia namanya Budi. Aku ingat banget banyak meme Budi di mana-mana. Ah, Budi. Okay. Let's go with Danhang, to be honest. Soalnya kan dia yang jadi, ya kan. Cold Dragon Young also good as well. Apa ya? High Elder AMK 2000 loh, like a robot, kayak robot namanya. Which one? Should I play the safe route or should I play the meme route? Meme route or safe route? Okay, let's go for Danhang, I guess. Danhang, the Everlasting. Great name. As fate would dictate, Danhang, the new leader of the Vidiyahara, has been reborn. But as just the two were immersed in the joys of their life reborn, crisis loomed imminent. A horde of disciples of Sanctus Medicus had found this location. The freshly reborn High Elder and that outworlder who took out so many of our brothers and sisters. So this is where you are. Quick, take advantage of their weak positions to rid them once and for all. Go! Fear not, Haneul. Let me chant a cloud hymn to protect you. These schmucks are nothing to worry about. Oh, the sound! Holy shoot! Faced with the advancing enemy, Haneul concentrated all his chi to his core radix. He shouted, "What is going on here? My god!" Thank you, Danhang. Despite being mere minutes old, the new High Elder was nevertheless the High Elder of the Vidiyahara and responded, "You're welcome," as the battle began. So this is getting so random. Makin lama makin random, sumpah. Makin lama makin aneh. What is going on here?
逃がさないわ。
槍先に火を、炎の槍を断ち切れ。
まだ分かってない。人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない。私もよ。
邪魔だ。地上よ来たれ。
Sorry, I was grabbing my
やっ。
俺が守る。
my food. I'm eating cereal right now.
ちゃんと直さないと。
ランス戦闘準備。この程度か。
Nice. Nice. After this battle, Haneul and Danhang forged an alliance in blood between which none could ever hope to drive a wedge. Be patient, everyone. Next act, dear listeners, is our long-awaited material arts fight scene. Traveler treasures heart of science. Dragon Lord commands breath of seas. If you put it like that, then this act would be complete too. Where did the long-awaited material art scenes end up going? Didn't I mention? Material art scenes are the easiest of all to write. Just a couple of strokes on your protagonist model is all it takes. So Xian began scribbling at a furious pace as before. He soon let out a long, satisfied sigh, which seems to be a habitual pattern for Mr. Xian's writing process, and handed the protagonist model over to you. This scene is complete. Take some time to have a look at it, and feel free to share any feedback with me. What follows should be the climax and the end of your story, so I need to think carefully about how it's written. It's already getting late, and we've both put in a lot of effort. I will head back to Starscape Haven, and let's keep in touch if any inspiration strikes. So long! Okay, so we go back to here.
まだやることが残っていたのか。
Okay, let's talk to him again, I guess.
講談なんて時代遅れだって。
Mr. Xian. There you go. Mr. Haneul, hello. You can't let go of my spell-binding story, can you? Who can resist being the protagonist of their own epic adventure? The protagonist model is so incredibly useful that I've ended up writing a few more stories. I wonder what you think of them. Oh hey. Okay. So there are 3 of them. Oh, the free trial is Lochan. Wait. With this one. This one and I think this should be good. But oh my god. The name of the plot armors, my god. High Elder MK 100, 200, 1000, 2000, 3000s. What the heck? Okay, let's do attack or HP. Because Lochan needs attack, but Blade needs HP. So let's go with HP, I think. Because okay. I will use the trial Blade and use my own Lochan. And Miko? Let's Serval, I guess. Because I don't think I need Shielder. I think it should be good without Shielder. Very fine.
盛り上がってるじゃん。もった逃がさないわ。己を解き放つ順反抗平等霊落。
邪魔だ。全部はなしだ。この賭け俺には届かぬ。皆を招こう。
やったよ叫ん。亡者再臨。
逃がさないわ。やっ
邪魔だ。
乗ってる？
Why the stage score is so little? Dikit banget ya?
まだ分かってない。人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない。私もよ。
亡者再臨。
逃がさないわ。
この賭け俺には届かぬが皆を招こう。
己を解き放つ準備反抗平等
Kayak nggak banyak dapat skornya gitu loh.
逃がさないわ。
Untuk dapat ke 50.000 nggak tahu deh. Kayaknya agak susah deh. Tuh lagi
まだ
tengok-tengok.
分かってない。人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない。私もよ。
亡者再臨。
逃がさないわ。
この賭け俺に皆を招こ
この曲はあんたに己を解き放つ純反抗陽動霊
う送ってやろうこの賭け皆を招こ
逃がさないわ。まだ分かってないのね。人間は星空を掌握する欲望を
Tapi
隠
enak
さ
sih
ない。
ini ngisi ultimate
私
cepet
もよ。
kan ya.
己を解き放つ準備はいい？反抗陽動霊逃がさないわ。
この賭け俺皆を招こ
亡者再臨。
まだ分かってないのね。人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない。私もよ。
食材の時だ。亡者再臨。
逃がさないわ。己を解き放つ純反抗陽動霊
この賭け俺には届皆を招こ市場よ来たれ
Mampu kah sampai 50.000 ini?
余計な
Aku agak was-was loh sebenarnya.
この賭け俺には届かん皆を招こ
Kalau makin trotter ulti langsung jadi full pakai aja enak. Oh, jadi kalau nge-kill trotter ultinya keisi
逃がさない
gitu.
わ。己を解き放つ純反抗陽動霊まだ分かってないのね。人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない。
Soalnya yang aku ngehnya kalau nge-kill trotter dapat
俺に
poin.
は届かん皆を
Lebih
招
banyak
こ
poinnya.
あんたのために
Oh,
用
dia
意した
bisa
の。
nambah juga ya, nambah ini ya.
亡者再臨。
Nambah stamina ya, stamina lagi. Ulti. Nyampe nggak nih Pak? 50.000 nih. Aduh, aku
ことない。
この賭け
ragu-ragu guys.
皆を招こ
Sedikit ragu-ragu.
持ってる？
食材の時だ。
逃がさないわ。
Kalau di stage play sama Locha, iya ultinya langsung max. Oh. Oke.
あんたのために用意したのね。や
Tuh, dikit lagi nih ya. Belum nyampe lagi nih 50.000-nya gimana ya? Nyo.
はいになれ。己を解き放つ純反抗
Trotter.
陽
Udah gak keburu Kesel.
この賭け
Gak
俺に
keburu
は
kayaknya.
皆を招こ
動逃がさないわ。
お別れの時だ。
No. 42.000 baru. Tidak. Kayaknya dapat reward sampai 50 bukan sih? Iya nggak sih? I think. Oh iya, nggak nyampe. Kurang. No. Halo Kak Haneul, hai Kenneth. Welcome to the stream. Selamat datang. Menyebalkan. Ini banyak banget ya, chapter 3 langsung 4 stage, buset. Wah, udah berubah ya karakternya. Iya, sekarang udah pakai live 2D. Bikin nge-lag sih, to be honest, gara-gara laptopku nggak kuat. Pakai live 2D sambil main HSR. Jadi tadi HSR-nya aku kecilin apanya tuh namanya? dikecilin kualitas gambarnya, jadi HSR-nya very low. Soalnya kalau nggak dibikin very low, nge-lag, patah-patah gambarnya. Jadi mau nggak mau. Scene 1 sampai 4 50k buat semua hadiah. Kalau 5 sampai 6 harus 60k. Kok susah sih? Jadinya susah. Udong kal udah lama nggak denger nih. Aduh, aku udah lupa. Gitu ya. Gitu kan sih? Wah, ini kenapa jadi susah ya eventnya ya? Aduh, males banget. Oke, ini chapter 2. Nameless battles author of plagues. It was said that the ebon deer had hide of iron and hooves of bronze, impervious to sword and spear. Its eyes glowed like burning lamps, and its cry whistled through the air like a wailing of a terrible ghost. Any ordinary person who encounters such a monster will surely be scared out of their wits. Haneul and his companions, however, were not fazed in the least. Esteemed audience, can you guess why? Because the 4 heroes in the story each have their own special abilities and unique skills, and the fighting spirit and endurance to match. Defeating the wicked beast of abundance was but a moment's effort for our heroes. For it is said that Blade stood 8 feet tall and spanned 8 feet across the waist. When they lowered their head to look down upon the ebon deer, it was akin to a giant looking at a child. They had cultivated the martial skills to perfection. The sharpest of blades are futile against such a person. Seeing that its antlers could not gore the hero, the deer stomped its bronze hooves on the ground with a howl, and branches of the ambrosial arbor sprouted out in all directions, firmly wrapping around Blade's limbs. For a time, the two were at a standstill. It was at this moment that Lota entered the melee. They raised their giant fists, the size of an Aromasian's hands, and pounded relentlessly. The monster's hide was thick, but the moment had not passed before the shock from Locha's heavy blows delivered grave internal injuries, and blood flows from its nostrils. As most can guess, internal injuries don't always have external manifestation. Though there was nary a scratch on the skins of the beasts, its inside were already beaten to a rotten pulp. The ebon deer would not last more than a few years with such wounds. But Haneul knew well such a monstrosity, though mortally wounded, could not be allowed to roam freely and terrorize the citizenry. With a gesture from him, Himeko sprung into action, the sword in their hand spitting as it dispatched the fine grappling blade. With a flash of the sword and flick of the wrist, Serval dashed straight towards the enemy and sent the ebon deer to the ground with just one blow. As it turns out, the beast was susceptible to fire, and Serval was seasoned fire user. Kebalik! Himeko yang pakai api! Kebalik! Ini jadi out of character semua loh ceritanya loh. Quick as a lightning flash, the monster that had stricken fear and countless cloud knights fell into the ground at the hands of our heroes, never to rise again. Aku Sajo, inget gak kamu Kano? Oh ingat Sajo. Sajo no Hana kan? Ingat kok, ingat. Aku ingat, kamu sering dulu di Twitch sering mampir ke streamku. Tahu kok, tahu. Aku nggak main HSR, cuma menyimak aja. Nggak apa-apa, kalau nggak main nggak apa-apa. It's okay. Yang penting enjoy pas lagi nontonnya. Oke. Loh. Oke, ini yang tadi. Aku mau buka. Oke, tinggal chapter 3 untuk buka semua. Harusnya sih nggak panjang ya, soalnya cuman berantem doang.
講談が好きな人はたくさんいる。お
Enggak
前
kok,
何
nggak
様の
lupa.
つもりだ。
Masih main Genshin Kak Sora? Masih, kemarin baru stream Genshin aku. Masih kok main Genshin. BTW sorry ya, ini chatnya nggak muncul di tempatku, nggak tahu kenapa. Chatnya nggak keluar. Atau mungkin aku coba ini kali ya. Coba aku edit chatbox sedikit. Siapa tahu bisa. Soalnya nggak keluar. Soalnya ini chatnya nggak keluar. Aku coba setting dulu di ini namanya di OBS. Hopefully it works.
講談なんて時代遅れだって。
講談が好きな人はたくさんいる。お前何様のつもりだ。
講談なんて時代遅れだって。
講談が好きな人はたくさんいる。お前何様のつもりだ。
Oh iya. Oh, halo. Ya maaf ke-mute. Terima kasih Iza sudah ngasih tahu. Nggak stream lagi di Twitch karena lebih gampang di YouTube satu streamnya. Lebih gampang. Terus aku memang awalnya kan dari YouTube pastinya. Jadi aku merasa kayaknya lebih enakan di YouTube. Dan di YouTube pun sekarang udah ada tab untuk VOD live stream. Jadi nggak kecampur-campur sama stream, nggak kecampur-campur sama video cover lagu gitu. Jadi makanya aku lebih stream di YouTube. Tapi kalau misalnya ada Genshin event Twitch gitu, mungkin aku bisa balik lagi ke Twitch. Tapi untuk cuma event doang. Tapi untuk daily sih aku rata-rata streamnya bakal lebih sering di sini. Karena teman-teman streamer yang lain juga banyaknya di YouTube dibanding di Twitch. Ngil banget karakternya. Iya, ini live 2D-nya lucu banget. So cute. Jadi kemarin tuh nemu aset live 2D dan aku udah izin sama yang punya asetnya dan boleh dipakai katanya gitu. Jadi makanya untuk sekarang aku udah ada live 2D sementara sampai nanti aku hopefully bisa punya customized live 2D aku sendiri in the future. Hopefully doain aja semoga aku bisa bikin customized live 2D aku yang sendiri. Apakah ada tweet di Haneul versi bocil? In the future, maybe ada. Semoga aja nanti di masa depan nanti aku bisa aja bikin custom tapi bocil unyu-unyu ya. Aku nggak tahu kak suara live di YT. Iya, aku rata-rata sekarang di YT karena itu sambil gabung dengan cover song. Jadi aku kena cover songnya di YouTube. Jadi aku live-nya juga di sini. Itu.
講談なんて時代遅れだって。
Muncul.
講談が好きな人はたくさんいる。お前何様のつもりだ。
Nggak bisa. Udah, sini aja kalau gitu. Gitu. Oke. Sambil ini kita lanjut ya. Chapter 3. Terakhir, yang terakhir banget nih. Kalau tahu Kasora live di YouTube, aku nonton terus pasti. Thank you, terima kasih. Kamu bisa cek VOD kok. Jadi aku VOD-nya ada terus. Jadi kamu bisa cek VOD. Mungkin kalau ada yang stream kemarin-kemarin belum nonton, boleh dicek. Oke. I was so busy with all this storytelling that I almost forgot. I've made preparation for this. Just you wait and see. Our next scene: warrior quells Vantilia. Hero earns regalia. I've already put this whole scene together, but I'm just waiting for your final confirmation. Let's go straight to the scale goal waterscape. I've prepared a little surprise for you. Define surprise. Explain to me like I'm 5.
講談が好きな人はたくさんいる。
It spoiled everything
お前
if I
何
just
様の
told
つも
you
りだ。
now. You'll see soon enough. Don't worry, everyone can vouch for my reliability. Catch you at Scale Gore Waterscape. Okay, I don't like this. It sounds really fishy, but for the sake of the story, I guess we'll go. For the sake of the story, I guess I should go. A little fishy. This thing. I don't like it. Okay. Head to Scale Gore Waterscape and meet Mr. Shien. Hello, Budi, alias Danheng, alias Budi. Haneul, you've made it. Why don't you meet the surprise I've got waiting for you? Salutations, Your Highness! Nearly not. This custom has long disappeared from Shinzo etiquette. Don't be scared. This is Shien, a famed actor from the Mellow Golden Mayor Immersia Club. Shh! Don't mention my real name around here. You'll kill my flow and take me out of the zone. Call me by my role. Which is what again? Tentang. Yes, that's right. Call me Tentang. Budi. Iya, kalau di bahasa Indonesia namanya Budi, guys. Lucu banget. Namanya Budi. Is this a reference? Is this a reference from Genshin as well? Karena kan kalau di Genshin kita suka bilang Albedo itu kan Budi, Albudi. Atau memang karena Budi generic name sih di Indonesia gitu ya. Budi guys, namanya Budi. Lucu banget. Alright then, Danheng, you are You are emphatically correct. Haneul, the Mellow Golden Mayor Immersia Club picked up our story and is interested in potentially buying the adaptation rights. So let's show Danheng a very warm welcome, okay? Look, he's made up exactly I imagined Danheng would be. Is this child actor? Child actor. I may have been fresh meat when I first debuted, but that was over 500 years ago. I'm an old hand now. Okay, enough gossips for now. Chien, tell me more of your storytelling. Let's see if this role is worth my taking on. Okay. Haneul has been born anew after swallowing the miracle slur. Has teamed up with the High Elder of the Fidiyahara. Right now, our hero is the talk of the town, unmatched in power and might. This was a time when Shinzo Lofu fell into crisis, with the Lord Revenger Vantilia leading the forces of the ruined author on a rampage as they vowed to destroy the Lord. Haneul, with weapon in hand, stood before Vantilia, bellowing out, "Peace, right here, right now. This will be your final resting place." Danheng secretly activated the Cloudheim to protect Haneul. A battle cloud break out at any moment, and the fate of the Shinzo Lofu rested in the outcome of this fight. Vantilia, it is time to settle the score once and for all. Oh wait, we jump right into the... Oh what? Lah, langsung. Ya, gak bawa. Ya, Tuhan. Gak bawa ini lagi. Aku gak punya karakternya. Wait, hold on. Hold a second. Wait. Aku nggak punya karakter yang bisa nge-break shieldnya. Tunggu. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Wait. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Let's go again. Can I skip? Oh, sure, I can't skip. No, I cannot skip the story. No, hold on. Let me skip this real quick. There we go.
邪魔しに来たの？乗ってる？負けつきに先導。
大丈夫、問題はない。天使を授けん。
Tapi Natashanya bukan nge-heal, Natashanya buat nge-damage. Aku nggak punya karakter fisikal.
剣に連便は不要。
Aku nggak punya karakter fisikal. Ada Xingque ya? Bukan Xingque deng. Siapa tuh satu lagi? Susheng. Aku ada Susheng tapi nggak kebuild Sushengnya. Yang heal-nya tetap bocah, yang heal tetap bocah kok. Cuman si Natasha rollnya untuk kebuka shieldnya aja. Soalnya nggak ada, aku nggak punya karakter S juga. Ada si March, tapi Marchnya nggak ke-build. Gimana dong? Gimana dong? Pusing. Nice banget. Tidak berdamage sih, tapi nggak apa-apa deh. Okay. No problem.
間に合ったほんの気持ちよ気にしないで
調子が良くなったよ。
Aku buka itu.
乗ってる
Bisa lah, bisa lah. No problem.
剣に連便は
No problem lah, no problem. Okay, that hurt.
天使を授けん。
気をつけるわ
償いたまえ。
造化はここらにあり悪い子ねもっと
My Natasha healed Blade until crying already, but still not enough heal. Your Natasha needs to work harder. Also, thank you for coming to the stream. Welcome, welcome.
この
Oh, come on.
おやすみ
Nice. Very nice. I don't have physical character. I haven't built my Susheng. As the Lord Ravager met its demise, the curtain fell on the final scene of the story. I don't think Vandalia really looks like that. A little different, like a lot of difference. Really, I've never had the chance to personally see Vandalia, and I hope I never do. Since you have seen Vandalia before, could you tell me a bit more about what it looks like? There seems to be plants growing on its back. I think I got it. And any other features? It's humongous. Monstrously huge. Monstrously huge. I'm sure I can imagine. It looks incredibly ferocious. Not managed to get Locha set. No. Yes. Hopefully next rerun you will get Locha. Definitely 100%. Vandalia is big different. Yeah. Like it's huge. It's like we can only see like half of her body, but like it's huge. Like really, really huge, you know? Ooh. When you put it like that, I think I've got it. Okay, this is definitely getting updated when we do our revisions. I don't care much about what Vandalia looks like. My only question is that it? There's still a coda, an epilogue that comes afterward. I haven't figured out exactly how it goes, but the main plot indeed reaches its conclusion here. I feel like this story is lacking for conciliating adventure. As an old theater hound, I've got a few pointers if you'd like to hear. If you could please enlighten us. Firstly, Hannah's character development needs to be more compelling. Swallowing a medicinal pellet to get stronger may work in your world of storytelling, but it's long gone out of style in the Mercia genre. Secondly, rolling straight into the decisive battle after finding the High Elder makes the character seem like a plot device. His role should be more fleshed out. Thirdly, give me some more screen time. I don't care in the slightest how your story gets told, but if it's getting adapted into an Mercia, then you need to give me more screen time. That's what the Mellow Golden Mayor Mercia Club wants to see and why they're interested in civilization. With an attitude like that, why don't you take my part and play the protagonist instead? Impossible! How could I, a seasoned thespian of esteemed virtue and skill, take a role away from a short-lived species as yourself? Besides, casting me in a leading role will cost you extra. Please also try to understand what's a difficult situation I'm in here. I'm already 500 years old, but I've stopped growing, so chat roles are all I can do. A few days back, an Mercia troupe wanted to pay my whole body green and have me play the role of some wise old master who spoke bad words to thwart a young protagonist in some mystical martial arts. That's gotta be so humiliating. I'd much rather play a young High Elder of Yahara without having to wear any prosthetics or paint. My producer even said that whether I can revitalize my career all depends on your adaptation of this story into an immersion. Hey, don't be so demoralizing. I've just come up with some new ideas right now. Your feedback is well received and it's easy enough to make adjustment accordingly. Haneul asked Dante. This Lord Ravager has the very powers of this world at its fingertips. How can we mortal hope to defeat it? High Elder of the Vidyahara sternly replied. With our forces combined, we should be evenly matched against the Lord Ravager. But the divine weapon would guarantee victory. The book implies that Danheng retains memories from previous incarnations, including the secrets of forging such an ancient ultimate weapon. The next scene is called Forging Weapon, Forging Demon. What you think? Are you both ready? Let's work together to bring the story to a nice conclusion. Alright. Let's go, I guess. Okay, I need fire there. This, I guess. Alright. Phanthelia seized the ambrosial arbor's power and created an invincible body. It's unkillable. Even I, as High Elder, remain powerless against it. Haneul, if you really want to help purge this beast from the Xianzhou, you'll have to forge a divine weapon. The life-destroying, star-shattering blade of truth, plus 12. So with the plus 12, I'm probably just to show how powerful it is. I just follow Xian's script. His first drafts are usually pretty sloppy. It doesn't matter. To stand any hope of standing toe-to-toe against Phanthelia, there's going to be two parts needed to forge this star-shattering blade of truth. One's a hilt forged from the wood of the ambrosial arbor. The other is a blade forged from the embers of Rainbow's Lux arrow, known as the Ignis Aureliae. We're at Stargazer Navalia to search for materials to craft sword hilt. Where can I find an arbor wood at Stargazer Navalia? You might not be aware that the seeds used by the Xianzhou to grow star kives are of the same origin as the arbor. Using such wood to make sword hilts won't be the same as using wood straight off the arbor, but it's more than enough to defeat one mere Lord Revenger. Now then, we need some star kives growth boosters to stimulate the seeds and give us enough material to make a hilt. It's always been a star cave's nursery here, and there should be plenty nearby. Let's take a look around and see if we can use what we've got. Okay. Here? This should be the growth booster Danheng was looking for. Let's take it back to him. Okay. That was not far. Find the growth booster. Let me taste it and see if it's any good. Is it safe to taste this stuff? The top note has a faint whiff of alien perfume. This is of high quality. Next, we just need a suitable starskiff seed, and we'll be able to cultivate a good sword hilt. Next, it's time to choose a starskiff seed from which to cultivate some good material for the sword hilt. Okay. Oh my god. Let's see, what's this? After injecting the growth booster, the High Elder sat in meditation as he performed his cloud hymn. The seed grew explosively, sprouting wild tendrils in a second like a thick tangle of roots. How did that happen? I guess that was the wrong seed. Okay. How about this one? The seed grew explosively, sprouting rapidly into the hull of a ship. It grew straight into a star skiff. Our growth boosting experiment failed. No one can wield a star skiff in combat. So it's the last one then. It's not these two. Can I go from here? Oh, I can. Nice. Oh, hold on. Here? Here? Oh yeah. Should be this one then. The seed in the vessel gradually sprout and countless twigs converge into one, as if an invisible hand was weaving into the shape of a hilt. Wonderful! Only a hilt made from the ambrosial arbor can hope to withstand the rainbow's residual power in the Ignis Aureliae, so it would not harm its wielder. Now let's hover to the Alchemy Commission. If my memories from the previous life are correct, the Ignis Aureliae, which can cast the divine weapon, is stored over there. Okay. Just got teleported straight away. The Star-Shattering Blade of Truth is a divine artifact once wielded by Danfeng during the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae. It is said that the sword is mightier when hidden. He, therefore, hid the Ignis Aureliae away from potential thieves before he was imprisoned. Fortunately, I still retain memories from my previous lives, and can dimly recall that Danfeng has hidden a map somewhere deep in the Alchemy Commission that shows where the Ignis Aureliae is. Perhaps we can find this, and the treasure will be practically revealed to us. Let me guess, it's treasure hunting time, innit? So what? Terrestrial Peace Entertainment has shot over 60 films in the Alan Jones treasure hunting franchise. Treasure hunts are family-friendly fun. Okay. So you're finding a treasure map? Oh. What's this? See, here's the map showing where the Ignis Aureliae is. Just track down the location shown and you'll be moments away from creating the divine weapon. Well, that was not hard. Treasure map indicating the location of Ignis Aureliae. In Mr. Xian's story, this is a treasure map recording the location of the Ignis Aureliae. But in your eyes, this is just an Alchemy Commission map with a random circle drawn on it. Okay, so it's a little far. Can I teleport? I can't teleport. Okay, running time, I guess. Running time, I guess. So quiet here. was on top there. Di atas sebelah sana. Kan? Sampai mentok, belok kanan, terus kanan lagi. Oh, there it is. After all these twists and turns, Haneul never thought things would end up right back at the start. Under the almighty aureate Exler furnace in the alchemy commission. The word aureate pertains to the word gold. Dan Feng hiding his treasures here is like hiding a tree in the forest. So close. Yes, undiscovered for several hundreds years. How do you like my little callback for this mini cliffhanger? No sooner said than done. Just as Haneul and Dan Heng were about to dive into the Exler cauldron and unearth the Ignis Aureliae, a group of figures blocked their path. Oh, looking for a fight, are we? Under the order of Master Fantilia, I hereby vow to cut you all down. How cunning! Realizing Haneul and the others' unusual actions, Fantilia was planning on using the treasure as bait to lure the nameless into its trap. The devil is delusional. Taste the might of the lawful Vidyahara. Come and get it, honey worms! Okay, fighting time again.
大丈夫、問題はない。
What's the enemy?
気を緩めるな。
Okay, we're good, we're good. We're good, baby, we're good.
もうじゃ
I have all the elements there, we're good, we're fine.
主張よきたれ。
厄介を避けん。
余計な。
償いたまえ。
We're good, baby.
おやすみ。ちゃんと直さないと。やっ平気よ。
避難早々。
Now. Oh,
逃がさないわ。手の施しようがないわね。
miss.
まだ分かってないのね。人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない。私は
お別れの時だ。
剣に連輪は不
永民王者再臨。
Can I capture him with this? No, I cannot. I think when I break, then I can capture him. Like,
要。この賭け。
ngurangin
皆
turn-nya
を
gitu.
招こ
天使を授けん。償いたまえ。
平気よ。
う。避難早々。
おやすみ。
Ow.
戦闘は設計みたいなもの。やっ
送ってやろう。善意はなしだ。
Nice banget, nice banget. Not gonna be hard
お
on this
注射の時間よ。おやすみ。ちゃんと直さないと。まだ分かってない。人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない。私も
Ini eventnya lebih lama dari yang kukira. Bener-bener deh, aku awalnya ngira cuman event berantem-berantem doang dong.
王者再
Ternyata
臨。
ceritanya panjang banget. Gak nyangka bakal sepanjang ini ceritanya. Padahal aku udah ada niatan mau main banyak quest kan. Ternyata jadi panjang. Mungkin abis quest ini kita udahan deh. Kayaknya. Soalnya panjang banget, aku gak nyangka. Abis kita kelarin eventnya terus kita udahan. Abis berantem-berantem. Fantilia assumed dispatching crack troops would be enough to win. Little did it know that today Haneul had the High Elder's support and was far stronger than before. The Antimatter Legion was routed before long, utterly annihilated without a trace. With a flick of his sleeve, the High Elder elegantly moved his hand like billowing clouds, as if communicating telepathically with the huge Exler crucible before him. Stage light burst forth from the crucible. By the way, this is where the VFX artists and had some immersive special effects. An alarm of molten brilliance pulse like a condensation forming in the air. My god, my English sucks bad. This is the Ignis Aureliae that would cast the star-shattering blade of truth. With the Ignis Aureliae in hand, the next step was to forge them into one instrument. The author's task will need a trip to the artisan ship mission to borrow their Christian furnace. Now let's hit the road. We need to make this a long journey. We got the stuff. We do it. It's been a rough journey, Haneul, but now that everything's in hand, we can start with the business of forging this star-shattering blade of truth. There are 3 conditions we need to meet in order to forge this divine weapon. The sacred materials we have collected so far only count as 1. Haneul, do you know what the other 2 are? Some random world-building rules you just made up. Jian, is this boy going to be okay on set? Totally unprofessional. It's okay, my old friend. This esteemed guest has rescued the loaf, and naturally he's no ordinary layperson. After all heroes have a bit of an ego. Alright, let's continue. The other 2 conditions needed to create this divine weapon are right here, our artisan ship mission. As they say, you need the right tools for the job. Without the smelting equipment and bone aqua here, creating a divine weapon would be impossible. As for the last condition, it's how would we forge the weapon. Fortunately, I still have my memories from my previous life to serve. Is there anything that can't happen in the story? The forging process for the divine weapon is like this. Just listen to it. Heaven rains aqua vitae, flames forge veritas aureli, ether tilts askew, arbor sprouts new, root bathes in ethereal dew, iron grows with ephemeral hue, blade shatters starscape, jade eclipse, aggro shade. Did you get all that? This verse doesn't rhyme that perfectly. Hey, that's pretty picky. That's pretty picky. I didn't write this part anyway. So take up any criticism about the poetry with the author. Got it? Next, go to the depths of the artisanship mission and use this formula to forge the weapon. Do I need to remember that or what? Alright, I'm ready to start forging the divine weapon. Step 1. What am I doing again? This or something? Alright, what's the next step? The bone aqua or the ignis? Okay, the next step. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. Let's install the health. How does that get done again? This? I did the process correctly, right? I don't remember! How? God, which one is the first step? I can't remember. Aku nggak ingat. Tolong! I have no idea, to be honest. Like, what the fuck? Like, okay, hold on. So this first, I think, and then bone aqua, and then this. And this? So be it, I have no idea. Star-shattering blade of truth is the weapon's old name, and it's been dragged through the mud since the fall of the High Elder. Now that you have recast it with skill and precision, why not give it a new name too? Oh, keep the old name. Big sword. Big sword. Bunga bunga. Big sword. Reaper of Nexus Mother. Imaginary intrakinetic portable tactical laser cannon. My god, that's a mouthful to say. Bleep it, yeah. Big sword. I like big sword. Yeah. Concise, but unconventional. Big Sword. Truly a splendid name. Big Sword, reborn once more, settled in Haneul's hand, who suddenly felt invincible. With the dragon oil elixir flowing internally and the Vidya High Elder's power protecting externally, our hero gripped onto this world-destroying divine plate. Big Sword! At this time, there's only one thought in Haneul's head. The Lord Ravager must be destroying so the Shienzo can remain in peace. Lol, Big Sword, yeah. Big Sword! Simple, and it looks like, it sounds like how it looks, so Big Sword it is. Stay tuned for next time. Hell yeah. Big Sword! Originally there was LEDs in there. They light up if you press the switch and look really fancy. Big Sword! I'm a simple man. I'm a simple human. I don't want to make this complicated for me. Big Sword it is. Okay, go to the final battle. The two heroes plunged deep into the scale gore waterscape only to see a black shadow enshrouding the ambrosial arbor. It was none other than the root of all evil, the one trying to overthrow the Shienzo, Panpilia. Right here, right now, was a critical moment for Panpilia to absorb abundance power from the ambrosial arbor. The Lord Ravager sneered, "Reckless ants, accept your fate." Haneul raised the divine weapon fearlessly and dropped this line. Ah! Ah! I mean, lol. I'm just gonna scream, bro. I'm just gonna stick to screaming. I think that sounds okay. Ah! Well, this is not Pantilia. The fuck? Pantilia turns into a monkey shape or King Kong shaped monster. What is going on here?
天使を授けん余計なこの賭け皆を
What
招
is
こ
happening here?
おやすみ。いい度胸ね。そんな。
Oh no! Wait, hold on. No. I should have healed. Frick. Okay, let me restart that. Hold on. Hold on. Let me restart that. I forgot he can just one-shot my character, bro. Wait a minute. Yeah, let me repeat.
気を緩めるな剣に憐憫は主張よきたれこの賭け皆を招こうやったよ酒
ちゃんと直さないと。やっ。
I'll heal right away.
ほんの気持ちよ。気にしないで。
余計な
いい度胸ね。
Yeah, I didn't get one shot
いい
there.
度胸だ天使を授けん
ありがとう。
償いたまえ送ってやろう
おやすみ。戦闘は設計みたいなものよ。
お別れの時だやったよ
Okay,
酒
oh,
ありがとう。
Nice.
逃がせないわ。手の施しようがないわね。ちゃんと直さないと。やっ。まだ分かってない。人間は星空を
Yeah,
掌
I
握
forgot
する
that
欲望を隠
this
さない。
ape
私もよ。
will attack people who use their skill.
剣に憐憫は不要
お注射の時間よ。
So let me heal my
戦闘
head.
は設計みたいなものよ。
Okay.
命を授
Oh,
けん
nice.
ありがとう
Never
間に合った
mind.
よほんの気
I
持ちよ
forgot my Lucia can ultimately heal.
調子が良くなったよ
戦はなしだ。
お薬の時間よ
余計な。
Okay, thank God you're
もう
exhausted.
じゃ再臨
Gosh. It's better if you stay exhausted all the time, baby.
ちゃんと直さないといや
送ってやろう。
Nice. Nice. As Vandilia's body crashed down, the crisis of the Xianzhou Luofu came to an end for now. However, just as Haneul and Danheng were getting ready to celebrate, an evil creature looking deep within the depths reached out its malevolent talons. Hold on a second. Don't worry, I've told you many times already. The battle scenes write themselves. It's fine, I'll finish them later. Vandilia does not look like that! Hey! This was based on your descriptions. Plants on the back, structurally huge, ferocious. Forget it, Haneul. Just forget about it. Treat it as part of the artistic process. The budgets for shooting in Mercia would shoot through the roof if we really want to capture a ferocious and accurate likeness of the Lord Ravager. Yeah, that's right. Don't worry about these details. I'll revise them later. I'll keep going and bring the story to its denouement then. Faced with an enemy of unprecedented power, what will become the Trailblazers, High Elder of the Vidyahara? The next scene is our final decisive battle. Xianzhou Laman's War of Age, Trailblazer fails Sanctum of Exaltation. Wait a sec, why do I fail in this? Come on, it's just a little gimmick for the next scene's preview. I'm not going to kill you off. Whew, finally finished it. Thank you both for your help. The script of mine is pretty much done now. Looks like I'm not needed anymore, right? I'll head off then. Remember to send us the revisions once you've done so that we can sync them. Ah, yes, definitely. As for Mr. Haneul, you're still waiting to see me wrap up the story, right? I'll get writing immediately. I would never dream of wasting your time. So Xian begins scribbling furiously, and this time he radiates with delight. He's probably in such good spirits because he has managed to get some cash from this idea. Shortly after, he raises his proud head and hands over the manuscript to you. Now the final scene, the epic finale of our story, has finally been completed. Xianzhou Laman's War of Age, Trailblazers fail Sanctum of Exaltations. I hope you can give me some feedback once you read through it. Aside from that, I've also written down some side stories of your adventures on the Xianzhou. Feel free to come have a read when you have time, give some comments, and help me include them into the legend of the Trailblazers. Hey, I almost forgot. I'm having dinner tonight with some of the playwrights from the Mellow Golden Mirror and Mercia Club. Maybe I really am going to make it on the big stage. I have to get home, wash up, shave, change my clothes. So much to do. See you next time. Okay. So I think it's just all fighting, I think. Nice. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. So we can finish. We can finish the story, so we can go here, I guess. Yeah, chapter 3 completed. Ah. So let's finish this. We have 4 more to go. Okay. Oh, Sampo and Serval. Okay. So it's DOT. Huh. Ultimates DOT? If it's all DOT, I'm just gonna go with it, bro. Ooh. Oh my god, MK 4,000, 5,000 now. Crit rate will be nice. Okay. So Sanpo. Servo. I still need healer. But I think Tasha is good as well. Blade? Or you? I'll go with the Trailblazer, I guess. Okay. Let's do this.
盛り上がってるじゃん。
楽しめるといいのですが。はい。
おお。
悪いね。
期待しちゃってます。お客様を裏切れと追加料金ですよ。
おやすみ。
チャンスだ。
己を解き放つ順反抗平等霊落。
新しい商売ですか。
I need to kill the daughters.
乗ってる？
Hi. Oh my god, I don't know.
槍先に火を。炎
I
の
don't
槍
think
を断つけ。
fire is needed.
お注射
I
の時
think I
間
picked the
よ。
wrong one.
楽しめるといいのです。はい。
ランス戦闘準備。
期待しちゃってます。お客様を裏切れと追加料金ですよ。
己を解き放つ準備はいい。反抗平等霊落。
I don't know if I can reach to 50k at this point.
平気よ。
I only have one more turn.
こっからが本番だよ。乗ってる？手のひら間に合ったほんの気持ちよ。気にしないで。すっきりした？おやすみ。
チャンスだ。
僕は友情を持つ。期待しちゃってます。
40,000 bisa kali ya 40,000 ya, tapi 50,000 I don't think so bro, to be honest.
この曲は
I'm not confident with this.
己を解き放つ順
I
反
have
抗
no confidence with this.
霊落。手の施しようがないわね。
俺が守る。槍先に火を。炎の槍を断つけ。
Nggak nyampe, nggak bisa.
乗ってる？
Yeah. So close. No. That was close. Ah, kayaknya aku salah deh bawa Trailblazer ya. Aku harusnya nggak bawa Trailblazer itu. Kok saya bawa Locha itu tadi. Let's skip this first. Follow up again. Follow up attack. Advance forward. Risk. Okay. Let's do it, Kuru Kuru girl. Kuru Kuru. Late. And load time. Kuru Kuru. Kuru Kuru. Kuru Kuru. Kuru Kuru. Kuru Kuru ring. Kuru Kuru ring.
逃がさないわ。
くるりん
Ini enak ini, kalau follow up attack aku suka, enak kan? Karena tiap
逃
nge-break
がさない
langsung
わ。
bisa nge-hit gitu.
まだ分かってないのね。
Tiap
人間
nge-break
は星
bisa
空を掌
dapat
握する
hit
欲望を
tambahan
隠さ
kan?
ない。私もよ。
くるりん私が誰だか知ってる？こんな大きなダイヤモンドあげるねあげるねくるくる
Cepet dapat ininya, dapat poinnya kalau follow up.
亡者再臨。
くるりん
Karena tiap kita ngebuka shield kan dia langsung hancur toh, langsung dapat tambahan attack kan.
天使を授
Enak kan
け
di situ.
余計な
償いたまえ。
この賭け俺に皆を招こう。
逃がさないわ。
くるくるはっ
逃がさないわ。
Di Blade kan juga ada kayak follow up attack gitu kan, tiap dia nyampe 5 dia follow up attack, dia nyampe 5 dia follow up attack.
くるくる
逃がさないわ。
私が誰だか知こんな大きなダイヤモンドあげるねくるりん
まだ分かってないのね。人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない。私もよ。
Gampang lah ini mah.
くるくる
Ini baru 5 loh, masih banyak loh ini loh. Ya kok bisa banyak banget dapet poinnya nih.
食材の時だ。
剣に憐憫は不要。避難早々
Udah 49.000 aja loh.
くるりん
ちゃんと直さないと。やっ
行くぞ。ここにあり。お別れの時だ。
Not today, Counter. Not on my watch.
何見てるのはっと私が誰だか知こんな大きなダイヤモンドあげるねくるくる
まだ分かってない。人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない。
Bisa
私もよ。
60-70 ribu mah ada nih kali.
感謝してね
Tapi ini agak susah sih, agak lama sih. Karena kan ini kan ngebuka shieldnya aja udah lama.
やっ
Mungkin 55 ribu ke atas lah
天
kayaknya.
使を授けん。
ありがとう
償いたまえ。ついてこい。
この賭け皆を招こ
逃がさないわ。逃がさないわ。
Nice.
くるりん
あんたのために用意したのよ。
う。送ってやろう。礼はなしだ。
Nice banget.
戦闘は設計みたいなものよ。はっやっ
亡者再臨。
Wah, nice banget.
まだ分かってないのね。人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない。私もよ。
くるくる
邪魔だ。
私が誰だか知ってるのこんな大きなダイヤモンドあげるね
Nyampe lagi 60 ribu lah kayaknya.
くるりん
Wah, gila. 60 ribu guys.
何見てるの
Man, follow up attack is so fun. Follow up attack is so fun to play with.
はっとくるくるこんな大きなダイヤモンドあげるね
逃がさないわ。
Oh, so satisfying. Oh my god. It's so satisfying, bro.
俺には届かぬが皆を招こう。
戦士を授けん。
避難早々
くるくる
まだ分かってないのね。人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない。私もよ。
踊り
Wah, 45.000, 65.000.
亡者再臨。
Oh, nice banget. Gila, bro. Man, follow up attack is just chef kiss. So fun to play. Dibanding DOT aku lebih suka follow up sih. Follow up attack seru banget mainnya. Ini apa? Oh, blade and low target. Oke. Skills. Terus karena crit rate-nya makin naik kan tadi kan kayak wah, gila banget. TBH aku nggak tahu, aku random aja ini bawa partinya, aku nggak tahu kan musuhnya apa. Tadi nggak gitu perhatiin banget sebenarnya.
この曲はあんたに乗ってる。逃がさないわ。己を解き放つ反抗。陽動霊落。
Partinya
地上よ来たれ。この賭け皆を招こう。
戦士を授けん。
kotor.
亡者再臨。
Wah, nice banget.
逃がさないわ。
Keluar.
送ってやろう。避難早々
Wah, let's go.
まだ分かってないの。人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない。私もよ。己を解き放つ反抗。
Untuk menghemat turn ya. Ultinya dipakai-pakai aja sih.
逃がさないわ。
Soalnya kan kalau ultimate kan dia nggak ini turn. Kan kita
皆
kan
を招こう。
nggak ngurangin turn.
亡者再臨。
もっと逃がさないわ。
邪魔だ。この賭け俺
Langsung
皆を
kebuka lagi
招
nih ultinya.
こう。
Wah,
逃がさないわ。
berat banget. Gila.
まだ分かってないの。人間
Tapi tetap
は
agak
星
susah
空を
sih
掌
kayaknya
握する欲望を隠さない。
50.000 ya.
私もよ。己を解き放つ準備はいい。反抗、陽動、霊落。
亡者再臨。
この賭け
Waduh.
俺には皆を招こ
戦闘は設計みたいなものね。ふっふっはっ。まだ分かってないのね。人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない。私もよ。
う。この賭け皆を招こう。
Gimana ini? Bisa lah ya. Oh, bisa. Aman.
亡者再
I'm
臨。
good. I'm fine.
逃がさないわ。
この賭け俺には皆を招こ
大丈夫。
Ya, kenapa dua-duanya kena
己を解き
semua?
放つ準備を反抗。
Waduh. Jangan begitu, sobat. Tidak boleh begitu, sobat. Nyebelin banget lagi ikan-ikan ini.
う。善はなし
I
だ。
hate them. hate
を
this
招こ
fishes. So annoying.
うこの賭け皆を招こ
ちゃんと直さないと。ふっはっ軽傷よ。
うそうそう
Oh, nice.
己を解き放つ純反抗陽動
Played the MVP for real, bro.
まだ分かってない。人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない。私もよ。
賭け皆を招こ
あ、当たった。
もうじゃ
Tangkir Tatar. You are the one that will give me a lot of
こっからが本番だよ。
points.
はいになれ。
剣に連輪
己を解き放つ準備は反抗陽動霊落逃がさないわ。
賭け皆を
This is
招
the
こ
ultimate spree, bro. Animal abuse.
天使を授けん
Lol.
もうじゃ
I mean, it gives me a lot of points. I had to do it.
まだ分かってないのに。人間は
Tatar
星
give
空
a
を
lot
掌
of
握する欲望を
points.
隠さ
I
ない。
had to do it.
私もよ。
Harus kulakukan ini, mau
あ
tidak
んたのため
mau.
に用意したの。
Lucu-lucunya Totter.
や
Tapi karena poin mereka banyak, aku harus lakukan.
Ido, Kyo.
Gimana dong? Ada Totter go. Full Totter.
送ってやろう
No, I will not let the Totter go.
こっからが
The
本番だ
Totter
よ。
shall be mine.
俺皆を招こ
もっと逃がさないわ。
The Totter will be mine. Ouch.
甘く見て
Ouch.
己を解き放つ純反抗陽動霊
食材の時だ
邪魔だ市長よ来たれそうそう
Ooh,
この
Totter.
俺皆を招こ
厄介を避けん
Oh, let's go. Docha is your time to shine, baby. Nice.
逃がさないわ。
Come on, at least 40k, bro. At least give me 40k, bro.
はいになれ。
No, Totter, you will stay with me, Totter.
う皆を
You
招
cannot
こ
go, Totter. You will be with me, Totter.
まだ分かってないのに。人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない。私もよ。
この賭け皆を
My
招こ
place is your home now, Totter. You are not allowed to leave.
己を解き放つ準備反抗陽動霊
もうじゃ再臨
Ah. Oh, nice. Yes,
剣に
40k.
連
Let's
輪は不要
go.
そうそう
Totter!
皆を
Can I
招
get
こ
the Totter? I don't think so, but I'll try
逃
anyway.
がさないわ。あんたのために用意したのよ。ふっふっやっ乗ってる。いい度胸ね。
Ouch.
この賭け俺には届か皆を
I don't
招
think I
こ
can get the Totter. Yeah. Ah, so close to 40k and to 50k. So hard to get to 40 to 50k. Ooh. Miset. Ah, yeah, this is the okay. Oh my god, yeah. 60 for the. Oh, it's so hard. It's not fair. I don't have a fully built characters. No. Okay, DOT again. Oh god. Okay. Okay. +2 effective rate. Hopefully. Example. Let's bring low times that for this one. This is our last one. Because after this we will complete the event. It's been like 3 hours already, bro. Udah 3 jam nih kita mainin nih. Udah lama banget.
俺には皆を招こ
己を解き放つ反抗陽動霊大丈夫問題はない
ナイス。
こっからが本番だよ乗ってる
新しい商売ですか。期待しちゃってます。お客様を裏切れと追加料金ですよ。
食材の時だ
ナイス。
う。送ってやろう。
ナイス。
僕は友情を重んじるタイプなんで。
この曲はあんたに乗った
But POT is fun because when you really have a good POT character, the aftermath damage will be a lot of damage there.
期待しちゃってます。お客様を裏切れと追加料金ですよ。
Oh wait, this one is easier than the previous one for some reason.
盛り上がってるじゃん乗ってる
Okay.
はい。期待しちゃってます。お客様を裏切れと追加料金ですよ。もうじゃ再
I need to get the daughter as well. Oh my god, 71! Holy shit!
借りができましたね。
That's a lot of damage!
はいになられ己を解き放つ純反抗陽動霊
Okay, I'm so close to 60k. So close to 60k, bro.
僕は友情を重んじるタイプなんで。
皆を招こう。
I'm so close. I'll be there very soon. Ouch.
もうじゃ再臨。
Dapat nggak ya kira-kira? Can I get it? 60k? Ouch. Ouch.
はい期待しちゃってます。お客様を裏切れと追加料金ですよ。
We got it, we got it, let's go!
この曲はあんたに持った己を解き放つ準備はいい
Yeah, let me just get this daughter real quick, bro. My aim is just to kill the daughter.
楽しめるといいのですが。いや
Can we get the daughters? Oh, good.
余計な非難
No
そう
problem.
盛り上がれ
Nice. The rest can follow. I just need to get the daughter. Because the daughter gives a lot of a lot of scores.
乗ってる
邪魔だ。 俺には皆を招こ
And this is the last one, the last turn. Nice.
己を解き放つ準備
Hell
反
yeah.
抗陽動霊
Hell yeah. Okay. It's more than I expected. It's more than I expected. So I'm not complaining at all. It's good. It's good. Hell yeah. Nice. Let's go. I got all the stellar jade. Ah, the story can't be changed. Oh, I will get this book later on. Oh, I can read that later. Ah. Well, I don't really mind though. I'm good actually. Nice, we finished it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, let's go. That was real nice right there. Okay, hold on, let me claim this. I got all my stuff here. That was quick. Cepet banget nge-charge-nya di sini. Oke, tapi itu gampang. I can finish that later. I finished this already. Yay! So happy. Me happy. We finished this already. So happy. Nice. Finally one
砲弾が
event
好きな人は
done.
たくさんいる
Let's check my... Nice! Nice indeed! Hell yeah! Yeah, let me exchange these real quick. Yep. The rest still waiting. Is this tomorrow? Like, no. 2 days from now. We can get these special pass. Because... Reset. Monday reset. Yeah. Let me just check my blade real quick. Is there anything I can upgrade? I got the money, but I don't have the resource. Maybe I'll get the resource later. I want to max all of them. And then after I maxed all, then I will go to the light cone. Max the light cone as well, and then find the relics. I have no relics for this man. Aku nggak punya reliknya. Nyari reliknya susah. Jadi aku memutuskan naikin level. I just leveled up things I can level up. I have finished level up the level, the ascension level, and then I will level up all the traces, and then I will level up the light cone first. Then relics will be the last because it's hard to farm the relics, and I have no resources to farm the relics. So yeah, we have finished all of these, the story, this event. We have plenty more to go. I got still the companion mission, this one as well. And I got this as well. This is the new event, I think, the Gautang event in the new one. Or this Kotorni. Yeah. Oh wait, it's different. No. So that one is actually a different... it's just a world quest, I think. Like this. It's also a world quest. Sign of the Fragmentum is also a world quest. We can finish that later. Maybe I'll do another stream later on where we can finish all the world quests. Because I have a lot of them. I have a bunch of world quests I haven't finished. So yeah. I think that's all for today's stream. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for coming. Terima kasih sudah mampir dan sudah ngechat. I'm sorry because there was a problem with the chat box previously, but I have fixed it. Hopefully later nggak akan ada error-error kayak gini lagi in the future. And I really appreciate you guys coming here. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to support me. It's free. You can subscribe to my channel. Nggak usah bayar, gratis. But if you want to support me, more than subscribing, you can also check my traktir. Kalian boleh cek traktirku, traktir.id/Sarahno. Kalian bisa cek di sana. In your screen, over there, there. On my left side, yeah. You can check there, and I will appreciate you guys if you can donate, because it will be very much appreciated. Because, yeah, in order for me to make more content, make more covers and stuff. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm confused what to say. Dan ya, terima kasih buat yang sudah mampir. Jangan lupa istirahat. Aku habis nih mau mamam dulu, lapar guys. Belum mamam guys. Tadi baru nyenek doang sebentar. Abis ini aku mau mamam. Semoga kalian juga jangan lupa makan. Please eat your lunch. Jangan lupa makan siang. Dan hopefully next time, besok-besok, minggu depan aku bisa stream lagi. Hopefully ya. And yeah, that's all from me. And I will also be on my friend's channel as well. Kalau misalnya kita ada kadang-kadang main Valorant gitu ya, you can find me there. We're usually playing Valorant, maybe in my friend's channel, where I'm not streaming. And yeah, that's all from me today. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you on the next stream.